Hey everybody, I've got the base that I needed to get for the cooling, because when this laptop is going to be inside of this case, it's going to be pretty warm, especially since the other side of the case is going to be covering up this vent right here. But I got a cooler, it's a notebook cooler from Cooler Master, and it's going to suck all the hot air out this way, out through the back. And I wanted to mention something that I used for modding all these years, and it's called a whiteout pen. And this is actually really old, it's like 5 years old. But you can see here, this is not an exact science. What you do is kind of size things up where you want them, prop them up, and then find out where you want to put the holes at, and then just mark them. So I just use a whiteout pen, mark out a little hole like that over there too, and just drill the holes right there. I'm going to show you this other part here where I've got it marked out. I'm going to cut this piece of wood here all the way down, and it's going to have a hinge on there, so that this whole control panel will swing down. It'll let you put the laptop right on the cooling plate. And I plan on cutting probably right here somewhere another cut straight down, and it's going to become a keyboard drawer, because when you got all this stuff hooked up right there, you're not going to be able to type or anything or use a touchpad. So it's going to be a keyboard drawer. It's going to pull out from the bottom, and it's going to use one of these keyboards here, mini touch keyboard, $60, looks like that. Earlier I had marked off exactly where I wanted these braces. So these holes are going to go right there with the whiteout, my favorite pen. I don't even use it for whiteout. I use it to mark things, and I leave it in my toolbox. But I need to do it on that side too. And how am I supposed to get things to line up? I don't have the right tools. I've got a Cartoon Network ruler here that I've had for a long time. And I don't really have that many tools, but I do have a piece of paper. And I know paper has right angles. So what I did, I thought was really clever enough to want to show you guys, is I've lined up the paper along the edges, and I mark off with a Sharpie where the edge of the wood meets the paper there, all the way up to where the whiteout dot is. And since we're using a Sharpie, that stuff bleeds, right? I hated it when it bled through the table, but now it's going to be useful to mirror the position of the dot on the other side of the cabinet, because it's just on the opposite side. So doing that twice, I got where the dots are supposed to be. So I'm going to do the same for this other one, and then we're going to have the braces be on the exact same side. And that's how you do it when you don't have the right tools.